It's, the problem with trying to time corrections is you've got to get out right before it happens, and then you got to figure out to get back in at the bottom. And some people get both, but to a large extent, it's a very tough call. I think the underlying trend remains bullish for the market. And yes, I do have 5,000 on the S&P 500 by the end of next year or sooner. I have to these days say or sooner, because every time I put out a bullish target, the bulls stampede all over my back, and they get there a lot sooner because earnings have been so strong. So I'm not in the correction camp. Honestly, I don't even try to time corrections. But when they happen, I hope people use that as an opportunity to buy some more. In this case, your question about whether I'd be buying here, the answer is yes, but it's not early in the bull market for sure. And the market has doubled since March of 23 of last year. So it's not going to double again anytime soon. And it could consolidate for a while instead of having a correction.
Do you look at the political backdrop or the economic backdrop and wonder whether inflation is going to be a problem, whether we're going to spend too much, whether it's the Fed or whether it's whether it's Washington? But rates are so low. Does that buy us some time to stay at the party, even though we're doing some things that in the future could be a problem for financial assets?
Yeah, well, when you say party, parties sometimes have punch bowls, and there's an old saying about what monetary policy should be doing. It should be taking the punch bowl away when the party is going, and clearly this Fed is not doing that at all. So to your point, yeah, I think interest rates are going to stay low. Look, I don't think we're going to have a tapering tantrum. Everybody knows tapering is coming. And the only question is, will they finally pull the trigger and do it before the end of the year? I think they will. I think Fed officials realize that they've got to get tapering started so that they can finish it by the middle of next year in the event that they're wrong about inflation and inflation is more of a problem and they have to raise interest rates. But Joe, what can I tell you? I must have had a happy childhood because I'm in the roaring 2020s camp.